Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to take a moment to address a topic that is near and dear to my heart: the importance of having a good business card. Now, some of you may be thinking, what could possibly be so important about a small piece of paper with some contact information on it? But let me tell you, a business card is so much more than that. It is a reflection of your personal brand, your level of sophistication, and your attention to detail. I mean, just think about my dear friend Paul Allen, may he rest in peace, and his impeccable taste in business cards. The subtle off-white coloring, the tasteful thickness of the cardstock, the understated elegance of the raised lettering, it was all so perfect. But a good business card is not just about aesthetics. It's also about functionality. It should have all the necessary information: your name, your job title, your contact details, presented in a clear and concise manner. And let's not forget about the importance of having a professional email address. None of this hot stuff 69 nonsense. Of course, the quality of your business card is not the only thing that matters. You must also be able to present it with confidence and finesse. A good handshake, eye contact, and a polite introduction can make all the difference in the world. And let's not forget about the networking opportunities that come with a well-crafted business card. I've made countless connections and closed numerous deals simply by handing someone my card and making a good impression. But enough about me. Let's talk about some of my colleagues and their subpar business cards. Craig McDermott's card was too garish, with an obnoxious font and way too many colors. And don't even get me started on Luis Carruthers' card, which looked like it was designed by a 6-year-old. Even my secretary's card could use some improvement. The font was too small and the paper was too flimsy. It's a reflection of her, and by extension, a reflection of me. And let's not forget about the ladies. A good business card can make all the difference in attracting a potential mate. Courtney, for example, was initially uninterested in me until I handed her my card. And my dear Evelyn was impressed by my attention to detail when she saw my card. Having a good business card is not just important, it's absolutely essential. It's the first impression that you make, the key to your success, the cornerstone of your personal brand. You see, a good business card is more than just a piece of paper with your name on it. It's a reflection of who you are. A representation of your values, your style, your essence. It's a work of art, a masterpiece of design and typography, a symphony of colors and textures. Every detail matters, from the thickness of the paper to the layout of the text, from the font selection to the use of negative space. You have to consider the psychology of color, the hierarchy of information, the principles of balance and harmony. And let me tell you something, my friend. I've seen some terrible business cards in my time. Cards that were flimsy, poorly designed, and lacked any sense of style or substance. Cards that were an embarrassment to the people who handed them out. But I've also seen some truly remarkable cards. Cards that were elegant, sophisticated, and unforgettable. Cards that made a statement, that captured the essence of the person who gave them out. Take my dear friend Paul Allen, for example. He had a business card that was simply stunning. It was understated yet powerful, with just the right combination of simplicity and elegance. And let me tell you, my friend, that card opened doors for him that he never could have imagined. But it's not just Paul who understands the importance of a good business card. Craig McDermott, Luis Carruthers, Courtney, Evelyn, and even my secretary. They all know the value of a well-designed card, and they've all reaped the rewards of that knowledge. Now, some people might think that obsessing over a business card is a sign of being a little bit off. But let me tell you something, my friend. It's the people who don't care about their card, who don't put in the time and effort to make it perfect, that are the ones who are truly delusional. Because in this world, in this cutthroat dog-eat-dog world of business, you need every advantage you can get. And a good business card is one of the most important advantages you can have. So don't let anyone tell you that it's not important. Don't let them dismiss it as a trivial matter, because in the end, it's the little things that make all the difference. It's the attention to detail, the commitment to excellence, the obsession with perfection that sets us apart from the rest. And let me tell you something, my friend, I know a thing or two about being obsessive. I know what it's like to be driven to succeed, to be willing to do whatever it takes to get ahead, and you know what? It's that kind of obsession that makes all the difference. It's what separates the winners from the losers, the masters from the servants, the psychopaths from the rest of the world. In short, a good business card is an essential tool in any professional's arsenal. It can make or break a deal, impress a potential mate, and even open doors to new opportunities. And if you're not already convinced of its importance, just remember, I wouldn't be caught dead without mine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some reservations at Hell's Kitchen to attend to. But let's just say the most important thing to have in Hell's Kitchen is not a good business card. But that's a story for another time.